Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60andMe. Thanks for being here. It's always wonderful to have you here on this journey. Lots of amazing things happening in the world, in our lives. It's a great time to be here on the planet. So I've got my cup of tea here. I'm drinking one that's really odd. It's by Heath and Heather, and it's dandelion, burlock, and hawthorn. It's like a forest drink. It's really actually nice, and I'm just enjoying it. I always like to try new things. So cheers to you. Hope you've got a tea or coffee, something fun to wear. Wearing my little movable necklace. It likes to move around. It's really funny, this necklace. It's like an opal or some kind of moonstone. But when I put it on, I thought it was white. But now I can see it's actually kind of blue. But anyway, hope that you like it. I love this necklace actually. It's very, very delicate and very pretty. So I don't know what it is. I think it's an opaline. I think we went through this when I was at the market buying this. I thought it might be a moonstone, but she said, no, I think it's an opaline, and she probably knows. So anyway, never mind jewelry. We go on and on about jewelry, but fashion is what I wanted to talk to you about today, because I think that fashion is not just fashion, but style. Actually, that reminds me, I was going to show you from the cards, our beautiful deck of Aging Beautifully cards. Don't know whether you've seen this before. For new people, here, I'll put this side. For new people, you might not be familiar, but it's a deck of cards that we do at 60andMe. One of the few things that we offer to our community. It's 46 cards. And they are beautiful. I just love these cards. I mean, and actually, you know, obviously we spent so much time putting our heart and soul into this, and the pictures are done by a lovely illustrator. This one is what I thought of: find your own style. And I just think that that's what we have to do. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. But on the back of the card is a little paragraph that I wrote that kind of gives you some inspiration. So they're actually quite good inspiration cards, meditation, or just to sit with a group of people. And I've had letters from people telling me how they use these, and it's with young people in group coffee get-togethers. Just take the cards. Everybody takes one, and then you read the back and talk about it. And they're good for that purpose too. But anyway, the Aging Beautifully cards are back in stock, and encourage you to check them out. So in terms of style though, this is a great article by Steve Hadley. Steve is a great guy. He is a fashion designer in Bali, and he has a very good sensitivity for women and style and fashion. And he wrote this article about fit. Is fit everything? And then, you know, when you're buying clothes, what should you look for? And he's talking now about how important it is to select the right fit. And this, excuse me, I got something in my eye. This is particularly difficult for people, well, either older people or people with a bit of weight, overweight people, not overweight, I hate that word, with a little bit of plus size, even that's not good. But basically, it's hard as you get older to find clothes that fit you properly. Because anything over a 12, they think that has to be like a loose and baggy outfit. But Steve says, shop for fit. It's really super important. Sometimes, you know, you look for color. I mean, when I go shopping, sometimes I look at, like today I'm in a turquoise mood, and whatever it is, I'm going to look at things that are turquoise. Maybe you do the same thing. But anyways, color's one way, but even when you are drawn to a color, be sure that it fits you. Super, super important. Now, before you go out shopping for anything, same as shopping online, know what your measurements are. You know, and take a tape measure with you, because, for example, I'm actually quite hippie, but I've got a little waist, and my waist is nice, so I can buy a dress that goes in at the waist and then goes out, and that helps to know what my waist size is when I'm buying that dress, because it might look small, but actually it would be okay with my my body shape. And, you know, you can also look at other ways of thinking about fit. You know, sleeves, are they the right length? I mean, a lot of people, this is kind of a short sleeve, almost like a 3/4 sleeve, but a lot of people don't like short sleeves, so they want ones that come down over their elbow. But the thing is, it's easy to get tempted by new clothes, you know, by new things, new trendy things that are out there. And we mentioned white clothes the other day, color white, and it was like, you know, I had this top that was sleeveless, and I said, I love this top, and someone said, but Margaret, you don't like sleeveless. And it's true. We sometimes have to, if we are drawn to something that we love about that item, we have to also think, is it really going to be worn? Are we going to wear it? So pick out the clothing that you like, but make sure it fits. Is it too large or too tight in specific areas? Is it one of those lovely items that you, you know, that you see the material and you think, oh my goodness, that is beautiful, like my famous dress. Do you want me to show it to you again? I still haven't done anything with it. I still keep thinking I'm going to be a size 12 at some point in the distant future. But I bought this dress. Oh, even the fabric is just so yummy. It's cotton-ish, sort of satiny cotton. I'll just show you the bottom. See, isn't that gorgeous? I'm sorry, I love this material. I really probably should just make it into a bag or a cushion because I would enjoy it more. But I just think that's a really, really beautiful color combination. And the material, there's even lots of pink. And it's actually silky kind of cotton. It's beautiful, beautifully made. I bought it on sale at a shop. It was Italian. And what's the top actually like? Forgotten. Anyway, it's beautiful. And I will eventually wear that or do something with it one day. But that's the kind of things, that's the way we buy clothes sometimes. We see a shape or we see a color and then we think, but will it fit? I knew that wasn't going to fit me, to be honest. But anyway, Steve says, always buy for fit first. Bring your new items home, try them on. If they don't fit, take them back. Unless you've got room on that outfit to take it to a tailor and have them open up the seams and make it fit you or help it to fit you, it's probably never going to get worn. So it's better to take it back to the shop and return it for something that you will wear. And like he mentions again, be sure to take your measurements when you go shopping. The other thing is, you know, you may be drawn to a style of dress that is not good for your body type. And that's all back to knowing your body type. Are you apple-shaped or pear-shaped? Or, you know, can you begin to identify the types of dresses that that won't suit you? Actually, I had another dress I was going to show you. If I scoot back a little bit, I can show you this one. This was a dress that I actually loved because it was exactly what I talked about earlier, about the size. And this was another beautiful sale item on Debenhams, at Debenhams in the UK. But it's got like, I don't know if you can see that. It's got like a little bit of netting around but it's just gorgeous. Can you see that? And this was the perfect dress because it goes in at the waist. And then at the bottom, it's got like a Spanish kind of flare. It's hard to show you just like this, but you get the idea. And this is a perfect dress for me because it was tight on the top, just perfect. The waist went in, so it showed my waist, and then it had like a flow. But it wasn't like overly fluffy, flowy. It was very much like a very slinky kind of, and it's got kind of like a little velour embedded on the netting. I can't even describe it, but you know, these are the kinds of things that I knew would be okay with my body type, and that's what Steve is saying. Know your body type. So when you go looking for those sale items, and they're so tempting, you can actually say, yes, that's going to work with my waist. I've got a large bosom I don't, but you might say to yourself, I've got a large bosom that requires something that's like a V-neck. Like a V-necks really work. You know, other type, like boat necks, you know, they go straight across like this, are not always good for certain body types. Certainly petite women have a challenge with, you know, with boat tops, you know, the ones that go straight across like that. That necklace is so pretty. Actually, I hope it's not glowing too much in your face, but it's like really bright and there's no real light. Anyway, so that's the thing about clothes. And I think Steve has given some great ideas. Shop for fit. Make alterations if you need to. They can make all the difference. And also be sure to know your body type, know the shape of your body when you're thinking about buying certain types of clothes. And fit is the key. I love that advice, and thank you, Steve, for writing it. And Steve does beautiful stuff, by the way. He has a shop on Etsy, and also he has his own generousfashions.com. And he's in Bali, so a lot of his things are very beautiful colors, perfect for, you know, American summers and you know, weddings and, you know, mother of the bride types of outfits. Kimonos, he does a lot of lovely colored kimonos. But anyway, lots of choices. Fashion is certainly pretty exciting these days. There's so much lovely creation being done. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope that was fun. I hope you enjoyed this chat about fashion. Please check out our inspirational cards. That's another thing I wanted to mention to you. Find your own style. And let me know what you're thinking about with clothes. Have you bought anything fun for yourself this summer? Anything that's really cool? What do you think about, how do you look for clothes? Do you look for fit, color, shape, texture? What do you do? What's your kind of priority of when choosing new clothes? Okay, everybody. Well, I do hope that you have a wonderful day. Put something really fun on today. Put something on that just makes you feel beautiful and slinky and gorgeous, and no one's judging. Trust me. Just have fun. And we'll talk again very, very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.